Hello and welcome back to another video. Today, I'm not gonna lie, this is Wednesday. I got paid. Bro, the fucking gas prices are insane, bro. Normally my car from empty to full, it cost me like $60. Now it's like $80, dude. That's like $20 more. But I'm keeping my head high, you know, like my spirits up, you know, I'm trying to keep my spirits up. I smoked a cig, didn't even smoke the whole thing. I smoked like a quarter, and I just threw that shit out, dude. Like like not even half the cig. I smoked it, fucking coughed, threw that shit out the window, you know, like I guess I just feel lost, bro. Like, I feel so fucking lost and just so, like, I don't know, bro. I'm not gonna lie with you. Like, after I broke up with my ex-girlfriend, I was, like, on Tinder and shit. Like, dog, I'm literally being a fucking degenerate. I'm not gonna lie. And I don't want to be, like, a degenerate. Like my last video, I don't, like I said in my last video, bro, I don't want to fucking live like this no more. And I genuinely, like, believe that right now. But I guess I'm going through it, bro. I'm really going through it right now. Which, it makes no sense because I left her. Like, I shouldn't feel like this, but I do. I guess maybe it's because I'm not okay with being by myself. And on one hand, I did start journaling. I wrote down, like, what happened, you know. Like, I wrote down things I'm grateful for. Bro, I'm so grateful. Brody, I misjudged how many fucking views my last video on Luigi Primo got. I got 47 views, dude. I got 47 views. That's actually, like, the best video I've ever made so far. And, dude, like, that is insane, bro. And it's just me yapping. Bro, I wasn't even gonna post that video because the audio, I was literally in my parents' bathroom while they were all sleeping. It was, like, freaking, like, 12 in the morning when I recorded that thing, and I was whispering, and I sounded like so, like, I guess, like, I just sounded so freaking, I don't know, me personally, I just thought I sounded weird, bro, and I thought that shit wouldn't even take off. But my brother, I showed it to my brother. He's like, dog, you need to keep making videos like this. He's like, bro, it sounds more personal and it sounds better. I was like, okay, well, I don't know, to me that just I sound like I'm holding in a fucking fart, bro. Like, I felt so tensed while making that video. And literally it was just me playing Fortnite with some randos on Duo's Phil. And I don't know, bro. Like, I genuinely don't know. It's not that I feel lost, but it's like, bro, I don't know, bro. But I gotta look on the positive side. The positives are, in August, me and my family were going on vacay. So I'm gonna be really hyped for that. We're going to, I think, New Brunswick, I believe. Anyways, we're going to see the freaking ocean, bro. We're going by an Airbnb, literally right by the ocean, like right up by the beach, dude. Like, I've never seen the ocean in my whole 21 years of being on this earth, bro. Rolling around on this rock. I've never seen the ocean. Dog, you already know I'm going fucking balls deep in that bitch. I don't give a fuck if it's, like, cold as shit. Dog, I've never seen the ocean, so you best believe I'm gonna fucking go balls deep in that bitch. And I guess what I'm really trying to say is, like, bro, if you, I guess live your life now. A lot of people wait. And what I'm saying by that is, like, I'm not saying, like, you know, fucking go on a vacay. You know, bro, just live, max. Live your life like it's your last. Go places you've never been to. Go to a town you've never been to. Take yourself on a fucking date, bro. Like, that's what I need to start doing. I need to start listening to my own advice. Like, I keep giving you guys advice. And, I mean, I keep giving advice, but I never listen to my own advice. And I guess like I was telling one of my coworkers at work, bro, like, yes, it sucks that I broke up with my girlfriend, but at the same time, next time, I'm not gonna settle for less. I'm not gonna, like, mind you, I wasn't the best either. I wasn't the best boyfriend either. You know, like, we had our ups and downs. However, on paper, bro, I did everything right. You know, I did everything right for her. She, like, when she was having a hard time with the first place she was living at, my first thought was, yo, I'm gonna bring you to my place so that way, you know, you can get out of that situation, get a job, and then, you know, get your car and then fucking lock it. And I thought that's what was gonna happen, but it didn't happen. And then 1 year turned into 2 years of us being together, and that shit didn't change. So yeah, like, I ended up breaking up with her, and that's okay, you know, that is perfectly fine, bro. At the time, the love I had for her, and I still do love her, I pray that she's still, you know, I pray that she gets the help that she needs, but at the same time, I'm not the one gonna be helping her anymore. You know, she's gotta help herself. She's gotta help herself. Like, I've helped her for 2 years and nothing happened, so now it's up to her to help herself. And it's sad to say, it sucks, but, you know, like I said, bro, life goes on. You gotta keep going on. You know, like, yes, I'm feeling sad and shit, but, bro, I did my fucking workout last night because I was just like, I don't know, bro, like, it's not that I feel unsure about myself, but it's like, this isn't, like, yes, it's my childhood home, but it's not my home, you know, so it's like, I don't feel right. I feel not in my element. I don't feel like I'm in my element, you know. I miss being in my own place. That's what I miss the most, I guess. And yeah, like, I just miss having my own space, my own environment, my own place, you know. And I guess I am kind of a loner because I don't know what to do. I don't really have friends nearby, bro. My one best friend, he's in the army, and I don't get to see him very often, you know, and that's okay, you know, like, but we're making time to see each other on Saturday, and I am so fucking, like, happy. I literally, like, it, not even just because we're going to a strip club, bro, just hanging out with him. Like, he is literally, like, my day one homie. Like, I feel like I said before, bro, like, I feel like everyone needs that one friend who you can call up at, like, fuck ass hours of the day. Like, it could be like 1 in the fucking morning, and I could call this motherfucker. If he doesn't answer, he's gonna answer me when he can, you know? Like, that is some fucking best friend shit. I feel like everyone needs a friend like that, dude. Like, everyone needs a friend like that. And I'm just so grateful and so happy to have him in my life. And, like, bro, just, like, man, like, I'm so grateful to have my brother too, because he actually challenges my thoughts. He's like, dog, like, this is, he tells me shit that I don't like hearing, and that's okay, bro. That's how you grow. That's how growth is made. You don't want to hang out with people who just say yes to everything you say. You want people to challenge your opinions, so that way you can form your own opinion and be like, you know what, maybe that's right, bro. Because no one likes hearing that guy. No one likes hearing the truth, and the truth fucking hurts, bro. The truth fucking sucks ass. No one likes hearing that shit, but sometimes it's good to hear someone's perspective on it, you know? Sometimes it's good to have someone tell you, hey man, maybe what you're saying here is kind of fucked, you know? Maybe the way you dress is kind of fucked, you know? It fucking sucks, because you think what you're wearing is cool, you think what you're doing is cool, but it's good to have people challenge you, and that's what my brother does. And yes, he's my younger brother, but I'm just so happy to have these people in my life, bro. My parents, you know, I'm so grateful for them helping me out. You know, like, bro, I'm just so grateful for having people in my life that are able to help me. And even so, I still feel lost. Even though I know that I'm doing what I'm doing, I'm still gonna be posting. I'm recording the audio right now. But like, dog, I know it'll get better, but I gotta start bettering myself. Like, I gotta stop the fucking vaping, stop the fucking smoking, stop all this fucking crap, and just fucking lock in on the moment, lock in on my life, lock in on bettering myself. Because how can I, let alone not even for a partner, dog, how can I be okay with myself if I'm fucking being a bum? If I'm bum maxing, if I'm waking up at 6:30 when I gotta get to work I gotta leave the house by 7:10, dog, like, I can't fucking live like this, bro. I can't fucking live like this. This is like actually like stupid. And I know I keep yapping about the same thing, but it's like, dog, like, I don't know what else to talk about other than I'm just gonna like document how I'm feeling day to day, I guess, because before YouTube, this is what I would do. I would just genuinely like just talk about how I'm feeling, talk about my my goals, my aspirations, how I'm getting there, the journey, the process, like, I used to do all that, and I would just keep it to myself. And then lately I just realized, fuck it, bro, I'll just talk about the same thing I've been talking about forever and just post those. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm basically just like, it's like a journal sort of thing. And yes, my YouTube journal is a little different than others, I guess, because I just yap about things that I like. And like that guy Luigi Primo, that was like the coolest shit I've ever seen. I've seen some crazy shit too on Instagram. I seen this guy pull out his own fucking molar, no anesthetic, no nothing, bro, just like pulled that shit out barehanded with a rag, and it goes, oh, that fucking hurt, fucking. And then just goes, all right, guys, bye. Like, bro, what the fuck did you just do? Bro, what the fuck was this, bro? Like, this was like the craziest shit I've ever seen. And he's just like nonchalant about it. He's like, well, that fucking hurt. Ouch, I guess, It's like, dude, what the hell? Basically what I'm saying is like, I'm just gonna fucking shit post. I'm gonna post my thoughts, post things that I like, post things that I'm passionate about. And and I'm glad that a lot of people are actually like commenting, viewing my videos, watching them. It's like, dog, like, this has been a dream for me forever. And the fact that people are actually like, engaging with my things, it brings me happiness. But at the same time, I've got to be happy with, there's a lot of videos that I've done that didn't get the recognition that I thought they would, and that's okay. I guess, like, I genuinely don't know what the algorithm will put out. It's like, dog, my video on Luigi Primo, like I said, I was literally expecting that thing to flop. I'm not gonna lie with you, because I was like, dog, the fucking audio is crap. I sound like I'm holding in a fucking fart the whole time because I'm so tense. But I guess people like that shit. I don't know anything. Literally that video getting 47 views really showed me that, like, bro, I know nothing. I don't know anything. Because I thought my video on top 10, like my top 10 favorite hobbies, I thought that one was gonna like go crazy, go insano style. But that one only got 5 views, and that's okay. Like, I got a lot of videos that I've done that got like 19 views. I was like, dog, that's insane. But 47, bro, that's crazy, bro. That's actually crazy, and I'm so happy. I'm just so freaking proud of myself. But like I said, I might sound like a broken record right now, but like I said, I still gotta be happy with what I'm doing. With me, I gotta be happy with me. And I guess like, I guess I do this thing where I go through something, whether it be like a breakup or like it could be anything, and I do this thing where I distract myself with being busy so that way I don't think about it. And I guess that's something I need to work on in the future, because, well, that is something I gotta work on for in the future, because how can I, be the best boyfriend or be the best version of myself if all I do is just distract myself so that way I don't have to think about what's going on? And I guess that kind of messed up our relationship as well, because I would do that in the relationship. And I'm really thinking back, and I was like, dog, I was such a piece of shit. I was such a piece of shit to that woman, but at the same time, maybe that was why she didn't, get her life together. I don't know. But I did the best I could for her. I guess it was kind of both of our fault, I guess. I'm guessing it was both of our faults. I'm not saying that, like, my actions didn't do anything to the relationship, but I believe it kind of hindered it. Kind of didn't mess it up, but I'd say, like, it kind of played a role in the way she acted, I guess. I don't know. All I know now is that I'm going to fix these parts of my life. I'm going to fix these parts of me that need to be fixed. I don't know how I will fix it. I think the first step is to acknowledge that that's what I do. And I guess instead of actually, like, faking being busy, I'm just going to be like, all right, I got to sit down and just take a break and just fucking think about and write down how I'm feeling. And I guess me, posting every day, not every day, but posting a video, me, when I make a video, it really helps me with that, because it's like a journal. I'm being very transparent with you guys, even though I shouldn't be. I know a lot of people are like, you shouldn't be transparent with people on the internet because they'll do this, they'll do some fucked up shit with you or whatever. I don't care, bro. I feel like a lot of people need to hear some of this, because I feel like a lot of people go through this. I feel like this is a masculine trait of, we do this thing where we're like, okay, well, we pretend to be busy, or we go like, all right, I'll just focus on work, or I'll just focus on this, and brush off the fact that what they're going through is, they should really think about it, and I guess, like, what I'm trying to say is, I guess this needs to be talked about more. So, if me talking about this helps somebody, at least it's helping someone, that means a lot to me. And so I don't know what else to say other than, bro, like, I'm working on myself. I will work on myself. Again, I can't stress about finding this banana bread baddie that I will have. I can't focus on that. I gotta focus on me right now. I gotta focus on bettering myself. I gotta focus on, locking back in physically, mentally, emotionally. I guess I gotta work on my communicative skills, because I'm not gonna lie with you, I'm not the best communicator in a relationship. When she would bring up things that bothered her, I would shut down, and she'd be like, well, how are you feeling? And I'd be like, I don't know. And I'm not saying that just to brush it off. It's because I genuinely don't know how I'm feeling in this moment, or it's because I'm feeling some type of way. I'm feeling anger, and I don't want to lash out and hurt her even more, But that is something I need to work on, I guess. For that situation, I think, like, what I would have to do would be to, be like, hey, look, it's okay if I take a 5-minute breather or whatever, and I'll come back and I'll explain to you how I'm feeling. Let me calm down first, and I'll talk to you. I think that's like the best way to deal with something like that. And so keep up the support, guys. Like, I really do read every single comment that you guys comment under my videos. I reply to every single one of them. Even if you're being an asshole, dog, I'm still gonna read it. I don't care, bro. Like, I appreciate you commenting. Just the fact that you're commenting on a vid that I make just makes my day. Like, I genuinely don't care what kind of comments y'all be saying, bro. I had some guy tell me that, like, I misspelled the word college. Bro, that was so funny, bro. I was like, damn, I didn't know I misspelled it, bro. And then I had some guy before comment that I'm really bad at zombies. And I was like, dog, the reason why I'm bad at zombies is because I'm not used to this map. But I was just like, dog, thank God. Thank you, bro. Bro, whatever you feel like commenting, bro, just comment that shit. It literally does not even bother me. Like, I genuinely, it's not that I don't care, but it's like I find it funny. I find humor in that. And it just makes my day, bro. It genuinely, like, makes my day. Because when I started making these videos, I remember telling myself, dog, I just want someone to I want some hate comments, bro. I want some fucking hate comments. I want people telling me, like, dog, I don't know what the fuck you're saying, bro. This is fucking stupid. So that way I can learn from it. I want someone to tell me, like, bro, like, what the fuck you yapping about? Like, I want some shit. I want people telling me shit that's like, dog, you fucking misspelled this shit. What the fuck? And, but yeah, like, it really helps out a lot. It just makes my day. It genuinely, like, puts a smile on my face seeing people, comment things. Like, I will read every single comment. I will respond to your comment. And I may not pin it because I have to, like, I don't trust, because YouTube, I was gonna pin a comment and YouTube did this thing where it was like, oh, show us your ID. Dog, I'm not showing you my fucking ID, okay? I'm not showing you my fucking driver's license, bro. What the fuck? It's like, oh, show us a picture of your face. No, I'm not doing that shit. So I don't think I'll be able to pin your comments. But I will like your comments. I will literally read them. I will respond to them. Dude, just like, yo, we also got one more subscriber as well. We're backed up to 12. We were at 12 at some point, but that was my girlfriend, my ex, who subscribed to me, and then she unsubscribed when we broke up. And then I got another person who subscribed to my channel, and bro, we're one more. We're one more subscriber. We're one subscriber closer to the goal of 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So please, guys, just subscribe if you want to. I'm not gonna force you guys. I mean, it's free and it helps out a ton, bro. So that'll be it for today, guys. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and peace.